Coach, with a week to go in practice, how is this team checking off the boxes that you wanted them to accomplish in the spring?
Yeah, I like where we're at. Certainly got a long way to go, and you can always feel that way in spring ball. Our goal is to come out here and stack days and just get a little bit better every day, establish our identity, continue to create our culture, get our base and our foundation in on both sides of the football and on special teams. And really pleased. I think we've had incremental improvement the entire way. Hadn't been a whole lot of plateaus, and we're getting there. We're close.
Is this team finding a rhythm? Do you get a sense of rhythm as you move through the spring?
Yeah, I think that's an important word. I think you're still looking forward on offense, as they're installing. And there's a lot of similarities, but a lot of differences too. The way we're doing things is a little different, and so it's going to take a little bit more time on that side of the ball. Obviously we got a lot of guys coming back on defense in the same system, so we're playing a little faster on that side of the ball. But we're picking things up offensively, and like I said, we've got a ways to go, but I like the direction we're going.
And how do you like to find your rhythm on offense? How's that going for you?
My rhythm?
Yeah.
It's going well. I'm learning a lot.
Right.
Learning a lot. Sitting in an O-line meeting the other day with Coach Chestnut and Coach Ingram, and I'd say that's the one position on the field that I probably couldn't coach for sure. And so it's learned a lot, and been really pleased with our staff, the way they're teaching, the way they're pushing our players, and I couldn't be more pleased with that piece of it.
And to that end, Coach Chestnut and Coach Ingram with that offensive line, it's amazing the way they're working both on the agility and the speed and the quickness of those guys.
Yeah, I mean they're both technicians. I think they're two of the best O-line coaches in the country, and creating some toughness with that group too. And really pleased with the progress, and they're doing a great job.
Being able to get a look at a lot of the younger players through the spring. Nice also to have a player who's really proven himself for you, Anton Hall. How do you like the way he looks at slot?
Good. I think it's a great change that we made. He's been a little banged up with a hamstring, and so we hadn't gotten to see everything that he has to offer yet. But he's a bigger A-back, which we need at times to go block, put his face on people, and he's got the ability. He's a home run hitter, and so I like that move. I think it's going to be good for our team.
And is that a nice part of the spring, being able to do that and take a look? If it works out, great.
Yeah.
And if not, you've not lost anything.
Absolutely. I mean, this is the time to do it if we're going to take a look at guys playing some different positions. We're moving Jackson Campbell around from free safety to a striker, taking a look at that. And a couple other positions we're doing the same thing. So if you're going to do it, that's right, this is the time to do it. And it's a time to experiment on both sides of the football too with some things that we've talked about doing in the off season.
And defensively, Coach Volker making his own way. I mean, you guys have a special symmetry there, but also you see he's got his way out there that he wants to be as he's the coordinator.
Yeah, no, I couldn't be more pleased with the job that PJ is doing. Phenomenal football coach. He's been ready for this opportunity for a long, long time. And I've not been as involved as I thought I might be on that side of the ball this spring. And I don't need to be at this point. He's doing a phenomenal job. He's a great motivator, great teacher. He's ultra organized. He's got those guys playing really fast and really hard. And like I said, couldn't be more pleased with the job he's doing.
In the spring now, do you find yourself having enough time to really think of individual players during the day or during the week that you want to really focus on sometimes during the day, and you have that opportunity when you're not having to be a position coach or a coordinator?
Sure. I watch all the film, and there's certain guys that we need to bring along, certain guys that we may not be getting everything out of them that we need to get. So, that's my opportunity to slap them on the butt, encourage them, to pull them aside, talk to them a little bit, and make sure they understand what we expect of them and how much we expect of them, right? And so, yeah, absolutely. And it's good to be able to do that on both sides of the ball and on special teams now.
Now, you don't have a spring game, but it seems like every day at practice you have a spring game. They're going hard.
They are, and we've probably done more live work this spring than we have since I've been here, and we need to do that, especially on offense with the offensive line, the things that they do blocking wise. So we'll continue to do that. We'll be smart about the way we do it. I've been real pleased with the amount of live work that we've gotten so far.
What do you want to see in this final week?
Yeah, I want to see our players push. I think you see a lot of teams kind of fade that last week. They're tired of banging, tired of going against each other. I just want to keep seeing us getting better, make sure we finish on a high note.